all of the different faces of humanity, and specifically a woman's psychological journey through her menstrual phase. Ooh, we're getting menstrual. I was born to sing about the taboos. So. This is my moon blood.
Are you serious?
Yep. This is my blood from this cycle that I'm on right now.
Wow.
And I charged it up on the altar with everyone's wishes and intentions. And see, we women are lucky because we, by nature, get an automatic purge. We get an automatic flush of our system energetically and physically. And so when we use that in tandem with our intentions of that which we want to release, it makes it so much more powerful. And then I combine it with everyone else's what they want to release and their own frustration and intensity. And then we put that in the blood and we charge it with the intentions, and we're gonna put it after this. We're gonna go out to the goddess temple and go to the moon lodge in the night, and we're gonna offer up that blood to the fucking earth, and we're gonna give it back. So that's what's happening.
Wow. That is
next level shit. This is witchcraft, earth magic at, you know, at its finest, I think. It's true woman power here. You don't have to be, you know, special to make this happen. You just have to have intention. Will you do this for me?
Shit, I will do anything.
I want you to do.
You tell me what to do.
I want you to put the colored pencils in their little house.
Well, then let me do it.
In their little house.
All right.
Oh. This is water gathered from 14 different holy Mary Magdalene sites around the world.
Whoa.
And she wants me to anoint you with her. Magdalene has been coming to me around. Just so many things are popping off around the Jesus myth and Magdalene, and how she played such an incredible role, and how she was completely, systematically, methodically snuffed out of the lore and the legend and like the humanity of Jesus. Because when Mary is snuffed out of his legend, then it makes him immortal. And he wasn't immortal, he was a man. He was a very beautiful, amazing man. And he was married to this priestess, this woman, this gorgeous, amazing being. And they snuffed Mary out. Goddess Temple, which is where we are going to, after this is cleaned up, pour this blood on that land.
Wait, like tonight?
Yeah, right now, after we pack up.
Whoa.
9p.
Is this a group activity, or?
Just me and you and Casey. Because that's who's here.
Hey, it is a group activity.
Yeah.
All right. I have never experienced such a thing before, and that's saying a lot because I've experienced a lot of things.
So after you put the camera down, I'm going to anoint you with Mary. I'm going to anoint all of us with Mary because that'll tie it in. Baby doll, these go on, and those two there also go on my essential oils. Perfect. Thank you. I thought I grabbed lavender, but I grabbed peppermint.
Like, you say my essential oils, and your hot masculine husband, know, like right? with not 30 seconds like elapsed, comes to you with your essential oils.
My essential oils, da-na-na-na, shum-shum. He's the best.
You gotta know.
You gotta know.
It takes a little something to take care of a real woman. You know what I mean? Gotta know when to put yourself down and pick your woman up.
Oh, you're the fucking best! Because they're totally insisting that I'm gay, and I love that story because it's like the mystery. It's like, is she gay? Is she with the guy? Is that the guy? You know, I just love being shrouded in that mystery. Jump up and live again. May you be fed by this offering, so your spirit belly is full. So you may jump up and live again. Please, please, please jump up and live again. Please. Take our prayers as our humble offering for these weeping amnesiacs. Forgive them. Help us remember our true selves. Help us remember who we are, where we came from, so we do not destroy ourselves in our madness. Please, take this offering, my humble, humble offering. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I got another bottle of moon juice. We can come back tomorrow. I got plenty where that came from.
Wow. Will you explain sometime how you make, like it's just pure, or is it like with water?
No, it's with water.
Yeah.
So I collect my blood with cotton reusable pads.
Uh-huh.
So I don't really like to use tampons, or I've done the sponges as well. There's a lot of different ways you can collect. Some women really like the Diva cup, which is like a little plastic cup that you insert. I'm really into the cotton reusable pads, and then I soak them in cold water because that's how you get the blood out of them before you wash them to reuse them. And then I take that water blood infusion and I use it for magic and rituals. Careful, there's a thing right there. Come through the pathway. I use it in magic and rituals, and I give it to the plants, and I give it to the earth. I always give it back to the earth in one way, in one form or another. And that's my favorite way of blood collection.
I am in the very last throes of recording my third record. Woo. Thank you, yes. It's independently recorded, produced, and funded by my crowd, by my fans, by my tour, by the love of you all, and it is quite the endeavor. This record is making me. I'm not making her. And I'm sure many of you creators, artists, painters, poets understand what I mean. And I'm so excited to release her. Her name is Silver Wheel. And right here is a silver wheel, you might notice. You might notice 8 lunar phases, 8 feminine archetypes, 8 holy holidays if you want to look at the solstice and equinoxes. And this record, this collection of archetypes and pieces is my offering and my contribution, my way of embodying all of the different faces of humanity, and specifically a woman's psychological journey through her menstrual phase. Ooh, we're getting menstrual. I was born to sing about the taboo, so here we go. Thank you for being here. Isn't it nice? So nice to be young and in love. Baby, the sky feels different. And the wheels the sky. It feels so different. Oh, isn't it nice? So nice to be young and in love. Oh, isn't it nice? So nice to be young and in love. So in love. In love, I'm so in love with Thank you.
This one's for the men. With regards to a woman's cycle and her bleeding, can you even begin to imagine what it would be like in your life if your cock started bleeding for 3 to 5 days a month? You bled blood from your dick. Now just think about that for a minute. That's what happens. And beyond all the spiritual shu and shanana and zest and zen and everything, and those are all atheisms. You know, we're dudes, and we live in a far more concrete world. And you should sink into that and feel it for a minute, because you know they do that every month. 2, I posit that 500 years from now, give or take 475 years, corporations, companies everywhere will give women the day off. And it will be a natural, commonplace occurrence, and it won't disrupt the economy or anything else. In fact, men will stand guard, men will bear witness, men will hold space, men will learn. Men will learn and appreciate the transmutation of grief that occurs during that time, because they're doing that for all of us in the collective consciousness. And between now and then, it's up to you. That's all. Biddy biddy.